Ahoy y'all, and welcome to another video with Lady and Lazy. Today
Hello.
we're today we're going over the plugin Villages, and we are actually on the Villages server. Leave a link below to the plugin itself and to the website with the IP and stuff. But today we are going to take a look at the Villages plugin and learn the basic commands for players, basically. I know this plugin is a bit confusing for some people, and they tend to have a lot of questions about this plugin, but Lazy is going to try to simplify it for us today, and hopefully you guys it'll answer any questions you have. So we'll get started, Lazy.
All right,
So,
so to make a village, you need to be a lookout, and you need to have 5,000 doubloons. And to start a village, you do /village create and the village name.
okay, so let me do that on screen. So slash village create, and we'll call this YouTube. YouTube. YouTube village. Okay. And there we go. A village has been created by Lady Mirabelle. Very good. So how big is this
Okay,
village when you first create it? And
when
do you
you
know?
first start it, it's going to be 16 by 16 chunk from where you are standing, all out, so it's 16 by 16.
Oh, I
So,
see. Right.
so what I like to do after that is do uh, village major, set description, and put welcome.
Village major.
Yeah, village mayor, set description, welcome. All spaced out. Village mayor, set description, welcome.
Yeah, that's very important. Set description, and then we'll say welcome. Okay. And so there it is on screen. Village mayor set description welcome.
So every time you step into the village, it will say welcome.
All right, so let's walk out. Oh, okay. And when you walk outside of your range of your village, it's the wilderness. So basically that, oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, it helps identify the border of the village.
The border, right. Okay. So that's important. All right.
Okay, so when you want to expand your village, you need to deposit 5,000 doubloons into the village bank. And to do that, you do /village deposit, village bank deposit 5,000.
And if you're on a different, if you're watching this video and you're not on one of our servers, the money could be different. It could actually be,
A quarter.
yeah. And I did ban instead of bank. Sorry, guys. Village bank deposit and then the
The
5,000.
amount.
Do you have to have a dollar sign?
No, just, you can put
Okay.
up to like 100,000.
Okay, so basically that is we put money into the village's bank, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
And you have to remember that when you put money into the bank, other village members can't take out money out of the bank.
Oh, anybody can, really?
Yes.
And there's no way to turn that off?
No.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So you
So
definitely
after
want to
you
add
do,
trusted players.
yeah.
Okay.
So after you do that, you want to walk to the corner of the village and then do /village major expand.
Okay, so go right where it's reads you're now in the wilderness.
Yes.
Okay. And that's village expand and that's it?
Yeah. No, village major expanded.
Oh, mayor expand.
Yeah.
Okay, my apologies. Okay, so village mayor expand. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, and there we go.
So it expanded this way. So let's go over here now and do it over here.
Okay, and basically you just walked up, said welcome, or you're in the wilderness. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and okay, here we go. So remember, we only deposited 5,000. So for each expansion, it is a
Fi-
5,000. So we had to deposit again.
Yeah, you have to deposit again. Deposit like 20,000 or something.
Okay.
And each time you expand is a 16 by 16 chunk.
I had to give myself some money. I was broke.
Wow.
Oops. Okay, so village bank deposit, and let me put in, okay. All right, so we have enough money. So now we can do the village mayor
Expand.
expand. Oh, okay, there we go. Expand it by one region.
Alright, let's do one more over here.
And what do you have in your hand?
My map. I'm going to show you that next.
Oh, okay. So I'll do it again. Village mayor expand. We'll just expand a few times just to give a general idea. Obviously, you know, you can expand this and grow quite large, you know, and have a nice village.
Yeah, so now do / village map.
Village map.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And when you look down on it, you can see green squares and an X. The X is where you first started your village, and that's the spawn. And then the green squares is how big your village is. That's the area your village covers so far.
Oh, okay, cool.
So every time you expand, a new green square will appear.
Right. Okay, so let's try one expansion with the map in my hand. Let's see. Okay, so this is the wilderness, so we're going to do village mayor expand. Oh, okay. And I see, yep, there it goes. It's showing up there, green.
There's your new green square.
Right, okay. That's really nice. I like that. Oh,
Yep.
and then we're in the
Keep
wilderness.
expanding.
Do one more time. Oh, and of course, there's not enough money in the bank, and it tells you that, so that's good.
Oh man, we're broke. Gotta go vote.
We're broke. Yeah, gotta go vote. All right. So there we go. All right. That's great. All right. So now we have our village made, and you know, we're kind of new, so it is a smaller village. So now what would we do once we're at this point? Obviously we could build, but
yeah, you could build, and you could start inviting players, and to do that you do / village invite player name.
So could I invite you? But I can't invite you. Reason being?
No. Just invite Gummy Bears.
Okay.
Because he's there. He's not in the village.
Invite. He'll be like, what? And all right, so he's not in a village. Now, how did you know that, or you just knew that?
I just knew that.
Right.
But when you type in chat, right next to your name, it says what village you pertain to.
Oh,
right. It says Skull, the world we're in, and then it says Lady, the village I'm in.
Right, okay, so that's the village you're in. All right, well, he's not going to probably accept, because he's probably very confused as to why he even got a request. But if he were to accept, do I get a message saying that they did accept?
Yes, it would say player has joined the village.
Okay, and what does he type to actually join the village?
/ accept.
Say it again?
/ accept.
Oh, / accept. So if somebody actually invites you, so you can only be part of one village. You can't be in multiple village. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, only one village.
That's good to know. So regardless whether you're mayor or a townsperson or whatever you call them, the village person.
Yes.
Then you can only be in one at a time.
Okay. So now let's say you walk like really far away from your village and you're lost and you don't know how to get back. To get back to your village, you do / village spawn.
/ village spawn. Oh, yes. Okay. So this was the original placement where we created the first chunk.
Yes, and where you create the first chunk, that's where your spawn is going to be, where you are standing at the moment, so you got to be very careful with that, because it's hard to move the village spawn.
Okay. Is it a little bit buggy right now, moving the village
yes.
spawn? Okay, so...
Yeah, it's a little buggy.
A little buggy, so it's more of a plugin issue. So maybe we won't go over that just because it's not very effective in the plugin at the moment, so...
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll get that updated where you can actually move your spawn wherever you want. So that's actually very smart. So you could actually build like your town hall or your little spawn area, and then once it's built, maybe stand in the middle of it and then create your village from the center of where, or wherever you want it. What are some other useful commands in the plugin once you have your
Okay,
village up?
do to find out more commands on your village, you can do /village help. But the first 4 pages of /village help is for admin only. So you want to do /village help 5.
Okay, go to the 5th page, right? Okay. We can kind of look at some of these and explain them and not actually do them. So village bank open. We never actually opened a bank.
That opens the village storage to withdraw items. To store and withdraw items. So if you try village bank open, it's gonna open up like a chest or a vault, depending on if the server has it turned on.
Okay, let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, I see. So it says YouTube bank.
Yeah, and that way you can share items with anybody in your village.
Is that items? Those are items.
Items, anything. Put anything in there.
So if you want
So
to
let's
put
say I have
something
40
in,
diamond on me.
right?
You could just throw it in there and somebody else can take it out.
Oh, okay. So to put something in, you would just use the same command, village bank open. You can put items in and take items out through there.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Very good. That's neat. So like if you have extra materials that you just want to give away for free, you could just put it in the bank.
Yes.
Okay. And now we have village bank withdrawal.
That's to take out money from the deposit. Whatever you deposited, you
Okay.
take that money out.
Okay. So
So let's say
that's
there was 100,000 doubloons in there, and then some really mean person came along and didn't like you, and then he was like, I'm gonna take all your money. He just takes out all that money.
okay. Well, that's not good. So keep that in mind, guys. When you're adding people to your village, make sure they are trusted players.
Yes, because you could get robbed.
Okay. All right. Village mayor, that just shows information about the village.
Yes.
Oh, okay. There we go. Description, and it shows the residents. Obviously, it's just myself. And it tells, oh, it has the spawn coordinates in the world. And it says
Yes.
6, which means 6 chunks, correct?
Yes. Size 6 is 6 chunks. Yes.
All right. And then I don't have no plots available at the moment. And then wealth is what's in my bank.
Yes.
Okay. We don't
I
want
wouldn't recommend
Yeah.
making plots for such a small village because each plot is going to be a chunk you claim.
Oh,
So, like, when you have like a really big village, like a size 100, you can start making plots and selling plots to villagers and making money off of that.
oh, okay. Now, could we just for demonstration purposes, could we turn one of our chunks into?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can show them. We'll just run through these other quick commands here. Mayor close. Obviously, we don't want to close the village at the moment, but we will show that command. Mayor kick. Now we could kick a player. Does that mean you can remove a player from your village?
Yes, you can just kick them from the village.
And then if you want to no longer be the mayor/owner of your village, you can set a new mayor by doing village mayor set mayor.
Yes, that's what I did.
Okay.
I sold my village for $100,000.
Oh, okay. Very good. All right. So I'm going on to page 6. Village mayor set description, which we've already done. Village mayor set name. What's that?
That's to change the name of the village.
So
let's say you hate
yeah.
the name of the village you just bought, you can just change it.
Okay. Is there any cost to that?
No, it's completely free.
Okay. All right, and of course we've gone over the village mayor expand. That's when we expanded our chunks. Village mayor set spawn. Now that's the part you said is a little bit buggy at the moment, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we won't go over that. It's more of a plugin issue. Village Mayor Explode.
Okay, that command, I am not sure what it does. Me and some other players feel that it explodes your village
Like,
completely out of the air.
oh
Just
God.
gets rid of it. So we are not going to test that.
Okay. Actually, that's probably actually turned off, and I think I know what it does because I remember testing this plugin a little ways back, and I think it actually, if block protection was off, it would literally explode the entire village.
Yeah, but
Like,
it would not delete. It does not delete the village area then.
oh,
It
it
just
just
explodes it. Just
really.
explodes all the buildings.
Wow, I don't know why you would want that command, but okay. All right.
You know,
Look,
you're feeling like
yeah,
forget this village. You explode it and then
right.
delete it.
I guess so. I guess so. Um, all right. Village plot check. Obviously we haven't made any plots at the moment. Should we just go to page 7? And then
Yeah,
we
go to place up.
okay. All right. Village plot claim.
That's for when you set the the plots.
Okay, so we haven't, you don't actually use that command. Okay, so what we would want to do is, how do we actually create a plot if we wanted to sell a plot, you know?
Okay, so you would do slash village plot set price and then pick a price. So let's say like 1,000.
So village plot set price, and we'll say 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Does,
that's that. And then when a player comes along, he can do slash plot check, and it will check how much the plot costs. Slash village plot check. And it will check how much the plot is, and then they can claim it by doing slash village plot claim. And they will take the money from them, and it goes to the village bank.
okay, now, oh, okay, I see. So it took that, does it take the original chunk that it expanded? Do you know how that works?
It takes a chunk from wherever you're standing.
Oh, so, okay, always keep that in mind, guys. It's not the actual chunk that was created when you expanded your village. It is the chunk from actually where you're standing.
Yes.
So if you're making plots, I would definitely suggest marking them out with fence or some sort of block and then stand in the middle of it so you're sure that you're, selling off that marked area, basically.
Yes.
Right, okay. Yeah, because I went over here outside of the area of the plot that I claimed, and if you do a plot check, it just says this plot doesn't have a set price.
Yeah.
And then if
It's all where you're standing.
right, okay. So you would definitely want to definitely mark that area off if you're, and I see now why you're saying wait till your village is definitely quite large before you try to start selling chunks of land.
Yeah, because it takes literally a chunk.
Okay,
It takes a 16 by 16 square.
right. Can I remove this chunk, or do I just reset the price to 0 to get rid of it?
Yeah, reset to 0.
Okay, so we'll do 0. It says amount must be more than 0, so that's not. Let's see. Can you actually remove a chunk? That's a great question once you place it.
I don't think you can remove a chunk. I think you have to make it a shorter price, or you can do a village plot set owner and not have to and set it to yourself.
Oh, okay.
So village plot set owner Lady
Right.
Minerva.
Okay. I see that now. All right, so definitely be careful, guys, when you are doing your chunks. Once you set it, that's it. So, all right. We've gone
But
over the
yeah,
big, yeah.
when you do village plot set owner and you give it to yourself, it makes it available again. That's how you erase it.
Oh, that's how you erase it.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to say that.
Oh, okay, so let's try, village plot check. It still says this chunk is available for 1,000. Might
Did you
be.
do it right here? This the chunk?
Yeah, I'm standing in it. It says this chunk.
Village plot set owner Lady Maribel.
Let's see. I didn't spell my name out all the way, but we'll try that. Okay. Okay, it still says it's available. That could be a bug in the plugin though itself.
Yeah.
So, because it does say it's still available. So, you know, yeah, I would definitely recommend until the plugin is updated with the, you know, creating plots and things like that. Maybe it's best you kind of stay away from it anyway, you know?
Yeah. What most players do, they just make a little square. Oh, I can't even build here. Hold on.
Oh, here, I know what
They
you're
make
saying.
they make a little square and then they price it, fence on it, and they price it and then just sell that little square to somebody.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like
So,
they make their own plot without having to claim it,
right, okay. All right.
and then they just put a sign there, and then nobody else can build there except for the player they sold
Okay. That's
the plot to.
Yep, that's good to know. All right, guys, there's just a few other commands we want to go over here. If you do /village list, that will actually show you all the villages that have been created on the server. And then you can also do /village top, and that shows the top 5 villages that are on the server. And then if you do village info, right? And then we'll just look at Kitty.
Yeah,
Village.
/village info Kitty, and it will show you information about that.
Okay, so it shows who the owner is, and then the residents, their spawn location, how large. It's 13, so that means they have 13 members.
Yes.
And then of course they have not set any plots, and it shows how much money they have in the bank. So if you're looking for a certain type of village, like an older village or a newer village, you know, well established or new, you know, something like that, that would be the way to check that. Now, Lazy, so all of these commands that we're going over, do any of the members of the village have access to do those same commands, or is it just the mayor?
The mayor can do commands that say village mayor. If it doesn't say village mayor, it cannot be done by a regular player. So village bank can be done by a member. Village invite and village kick can be done. Village leave can be done by a player.
Okay, so the mayor pretty much has control over the players that are in the village. Like only the mayor can kick somebody or invite somebody, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so just the members don't have access to anything like that. I'm just trying to be more clear on when you create it and how it's set up, so basically the mayor does have most of the control.
Yes. And if you are a player and you want to leave the village, you just do /village leave.
Okay, and then that basically allows them, if they want to join a different village, they have to leave the current one that they're in, or if they choose to want to build their own village, they can just leave the current one, because keep in mind, you can only be in one village regardless of whether you're a mayor or a member. Now, let's say, you know, I am done with this village, you know, I want to create a new one, I don't like the location, or let's say, for whatever reason, I am the mayor and I want to close my village.
Yep. Do /village mayor close. It doesn't give you your money back. It doesn't keep any monies. Everything that's gone, everything that's in the village, just gets destroyed.
All right, guys, so we had just a little bit of an error on the server, and we're going to do this command again. And Lazy is now a horse and a cow. He's disguising. All right, so it is /village mayor close. And there you go. It'll notify you and tell you a village has been deleted. And it's gone. It's all gone. Our village is gone. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you all for watching this video. I hope that it has been helpful and that you understand the plugin a little bit better. And Lazy, thanks for helping us out with the commands and everything.
No problem.
All right. And if you guys have any other plugins that you'd like us to review or go over the commands so you understand how to use them in game, please post a comment below. And we'll see you guys in a later video.
Goodbye.
Bye.